Right now, diplomats from across the world are working tirelessly to get a ceasefire in place in the Middle East. But as Mike Tobin explains, the fighting is only expected to get worse in the coming days.
Another day of heavy fighting between Israel and Hezbollah. Israel carried out a series of massive airstrikes in the Beirut suburbs and targeted the main border crossing between Lebanon and Syria. Israel's ground incursions also appear to be intensifying, and now American diplomats are scrambling to stop the fighting while also reaffirming Israel's right to self-defense.
The Israelis have every right to respond to the vicious attacks on them, but the fact is that they have to be very much more careful about dealing with civilian casualties.
But getting a ceasefire in place won't be easy. Israeli officials are vowing to press ahead with their offensive, calling it the only way to bring home hundreds of displaced Israelis who were forced to leave the north.
The return of the residents is achieved by destroying the terrorist infrastructure. We are very determined to destroy this infrastructure and kill whoever is there.
Meanwhile, Iran's foreign minister arrived in Beirut on Friday as the Israelis continued bombing the city. He said his presence there is meant to show solidarity with the Lebanese people, but he also issued a vague new warning, referencing the missile attack on Israel early this week.
If the Israeli entity takes any step or measure against us, our retaliation will be stronger than the previous one.
And as the IDF turns its attention north, militants in Gaza are still firing on southern Israel. Sirens rang out there Friday for the first time in 2 months. In Haifa, Israel, Mike Tobin, WDRB News.